Good morning, everybody. This is Johnny S with another R6 vlog. In today's discussion, we don't have any specific point. There is something that I wanted to do the vlog and test, but it's more of a test rather than a discussion. We're going to take a much better road in comparison to what we usually take. And yeah, they're going silly. We're going to take a much more relaxed road. One of the things that I'm testing today is the mirrors. I don't have any mirrors. I don't know if you noticed, but there's no mirrors. And already I'm looking God knows how many times. I'm just testing it because I want to see what it's like. What I'm afraid is that I will like it. And already just looking at the back without mirrors seems to be fucking awesome. But all these years I've learned with mirrors, and even now me driving, I keep on doing this, I keep on doing that. I don't know if it's going to be, and it's also a security thing, you know what I mean. I don't know if I'm going to be able to drive without mirrors. Looks wise, for sure the bike, I don't know, it looks fucking awesome. I was looking at the garage yesterday and I was like, what the fuck, god damn. But if I'm not going to be able to, drive and feel safe, then there's no point. Even now when I go like towards here, I always do this, you know what I mean. If it's a matter of me, that's why I also want to test this, because I want to realize when am I doing that move. Is it a matter of security? Is it when I change, it's obviously when I change lanes and stuff, but is there a way that maybe I can turn my head also and I can have a look and it's just an ease of life? The other thing that I was thinking is that on the Super Sport bike, the mirrors are not, I keep on looking on this side. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. It's a fucking strange feeling. The mirrors on the Super Sport bike do not offer you such a good visibility in one hand. In another hand, the mirror, having a mirror there without you looking at it, always having sort of like a little indication of what's happening behind you is a thing. Give me one moment and we'll be right back. And we're back. Give me 1 second to open that up a bit. It feels already strange, very, very strange. Very, very strange. Not to be able to see behind me, goddamn strange. Even when I am here and I do this, I look. Now I cannot do that. Another thing that I wanted to say is, what does it look like on the footage? You know what I mean? Because when you take in the turns, the front camera is distracted by the mirror. Especially on the turning. Quite a few cars today. So many cars. I hope nothing has happened. Might be better footage wise, yeah, but I don't know. it's like. If I can turn my head such as this, then it's okay. I can get a sense of a feeling of what's happening. You know what I mean? Or when you're accelerating, then you're not worried that much because you're going through it. Anyway, I think I'm not going to be able by the looks of it. I noticed now that when I was going fast through the thing, I was not looking at them. My mind was not on that, it was actually on the road. And I'm guessing this is why I want to go to the track as well. There's things as such. You know what I mean? When you're on the road, you're getting used to looking always on your angles. You're getting, before you make a commitment to a turn, change direction, whatever, you are reluctant. My point of going to the track is not to be a great awesome driver and prove that I'm fucking Valentino Rossi, you know. Is to feel what it's like. Not to worry about cars, not to worry about who's going to turn, who's going to do this, who's going to do that. But rather focus on what's in front of you. Focus on changing direction without being reluctant, whilst being free, let's say. That would be a nice thing for me to see what it's like. But it is difficult now that I don't have mirrors, right? And of course, when you are used to a specific thing for so many years, you know. It's strange. It's as if, I don't know. I don't think I can. Anyway, I think I'll put the mirrors back. But anyway, I wanted to see what it's like. I think just for a music video clip or something, it will be good. But from then and on, whether I will be really able to drive like this, I doubt it. It feels strange. Maybe get some pictures, get some footage, and that's it, and be done. Yeah, like here for now. I don't know what the fuck is happening behind me. I can use more of flashes and shit, but whether people are behind me or they're not behind me, I have no fucking clue. And you're not used to turning your head more than a specific amount of angle, you know what I mean? Like even now, me knowing that I don't have mirrors, I keep on looking at it. Anyway, I doubt I'm going to. And I also wanted to test and see whether I look more on this side or whether I look more on that side. It makes no difference. Both mirrors are used as many times as I've looked on the left hand side is the same amount of times that I've looked on the right hand side. And it's not only cars, it's bikes also, you know what I mean? Like now I went to this place, you saw that bike, he had his mirror, then he saw that I cut down, you know what I mean? There might have been also a bike behind me, I have no idea. So it's very, very fucking difficult. And you're not used to doing this move, and especially on a super sport bike because you're down, to look back even like this, it's not enough. You gotta let go of the steering wheel. If it's a naked bike, then, you know, you are more sitting straight up. Meaning, you know, you can turn your head easier and stuff. And another thing that was, yeah, before, because it is a costly thing, to take your mirrors out and test whether you like it or not is not a simple matter. You gotta, if you take your mirrors off and you don't have something like a cap onto it, if you don't have like a cap to it, then your windscreen is gonna go off. You know what I mean? So you gotta find a way to bolt them down. I made two plastic things. I don't know if they can be seen from the camera. It's basically two pieces of plastic. I'll try to bend down so you might be able to see. It's two pieces of plastic with two holes, hard plastic, with two bolts in order to hold the windshield. That's another thing, and that's another spastic thing, because I was trying to look for caps, cheap caps, and they're all like 30, 40, 50, 60 euro just for two pieces of plastic. I mean, okay, yeah, it's not obviously two pieces of plastic. They're nicely done. You cannot see the bolts from the top side, so they're like with the bolts underneath. But before going and buying something or wasting money, I wanted to test it, you know what I mean? And by the looks of it, I don't think I'm gonna get it. Anyway, it was a good test. Why not? It was a good test. We'll see how. Maybe I'll use it every now and then if I know that I'm going to go on the good road to take some footage, so I'm not, you know, so it's not always like with the mirror in front of the camera, maybe. Anyway, we'll see. Okay guys, we're at my work. Thank you very, very much, everybody. Hope you have a great, awesome day, and we'll talk soon. Goodbye.